Hello and welcome from Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. This is the Dreamer range of campervans for 2021. We have here a new vehicle. This is the D68 Select, 55,000 euros in this condition. D68 Select Limited, 636 centimeters in length, 263 in height, 205 in width. But what this has got, which is particularly interesting, is that it can be put in a 4,250 kilo basis. So that will give you 1,300, something like that, of payload, something like that, something along those lines. Don't know what you might want to carry in a van that's going to weigh that much. Now normally it's the other way around. Actually, 3.5 tons is probably more than adequate. Maybe you're going to start carrying around heavy crates or something like that. Put it to some use when you're not traveling. So anyway, good. So this van has these lengthwise beds. If you're taller, you might need them, and you can join it by the use of these boards and that piece of foam, which becomes also a mattress. You can also see from looking down here that there are different, what Malibu termed a double floor. So this has got a triple floor. It's got two dividers there, which would make it easier, I suppose. You've got deck chairs or something like that, outdoor table, something to make it easier to actually use. Drawers in the back. And here we've got a Dometic fridge, which it's not supposed to be opened, I don't think. No, it's not supposed to be opened, sorry. And it isn't broken, it's been deliberately closed like that. So when things are broken, I do tend to point them out as being broken. Alright, so this goes up there like that to reveal two hobs. Sensible sink, I like the way it goes down. And here, deep drawers with a proper side onto it as well. Good. Which will central lock. Really nice lighting. Off. And there you go on. I'll look at it from the rear. Then I'll show you some more options. Same cost, but different layouts. Right, so you've got the dividers, and you've got a big gas cupboard here as well. So you can get 2 gas bottles in there, and as it's next to the wall, you could drill a hole in and have a refillable solution put in there instead. Okay, so if you're tall, then you're probably going to need something like that. But let's have a look at three other options which you might want to use if you don't need. If you're not so tall, you maybe don't want to sleep lengthwise, or you can avoid sleeping lengthwise. If you can avoid sleeping lengthwise, sleep widthwise instead, you're going to get far more space in your van. Here we have a bed in the ceiling. And here we have widthwise bed. Also same size, same footprint, but instead what you've got is all this more space. Separate toilet, wardrobe, and shower. Once you've been in the shower, you can stand in the gangway, get your clothes out and get dressed. And this is bed here which comes down. Next one here has got a lounge in it. It may be suitable for those that like to sit in the back of a van and watch the rain. It's got a lounge which also converts into a bed to go with the bed that's already here in the ceiling. There you go, there's your lounge. Problem here of course is you've got next to no gas, very little gas, and you're going to take the middle canister, not the smallest one, but the what's the 3.5 one, and that is well, for cooking should be all right, but the one I would go for possibly is this one here. Very nice looking van, looks like a motorhome. I think that's got more style and it's more practical. I mean, the one thing is though, the back, you can't really, well, you can't, not really, you can't get a bike in there or anything. I mean, bit of a squash anyway. I suppose you'd have to take the bike to bits. You have to get an external bike rack. Mind you, you'd have to get an external bike rack for this living. And you'd have to get the external, and even on the one over there, that one as well, it wouldn't really work. Well, it would do in that one there, because the bed would go up and you'd leave the bike in during the day and take it out at night. Maybe, something like that. Right, okay, so giving you some choices there, but if you take a smaller van, you see there's plenty here. So Fiat Ducato effectively comes in 3 sizes, 636 centimeters, 6 meters, and 541 centimeters. And so we'll have a look at some of the smaller vans. This is a 6 meter D68 Select, and this one here comes at the price of 53,500. The reason I'm showing you this one is I like the colour scheme better. It might not, however, of course, be practical in use. Anyway, you've got lots of vans here, and what you can do is, you can certainly see them on other videos that I have done, which may already have been published or may not have been. This is what they claim on temperature, right? So you can take it down to at minus 15 degrees outside, it's 20 degrees inside. 35 degree difference. Now that's been tests, but taking it into work, these big freezer compartments in industrial settings, well, I'd rather give it a go to find out if that's true or not. Anyway, I don't know. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found that of interest, and if you did, then you might want to subscribe. All the best from Dusseldorf.